All right. Ready to clap?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Wow.
That was clean.
I'm a dead
That was
homies.
clean.
Boy, I need a center.
Oh my god.
I'm moving to the
You've got to be serious, bro.
You're moving to the middle.
Oh. You can't just stop. You get this.
Welcome back to another episode of Keepin It PC, episode 18? 17? What is it?
18.
All right, yeah,
18.
whatever.
18, number
we got
18.
the camera finally last week. I had a warning. The video file got corrupted, and we recorded with the camera, but unfortunately, we didn't get that footage. But now we finally, hopefully, we're gonna get it. I'm gonna do everything correctly now, and I am joined with
Cole
Dickinson.
Hello, folks.
And also,
My name's Patrick. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, and I'm Lucas Drake.
It actually happens to be.
All right.
What do we got?
Loser.
What do we got for today, Pat? What do we got for today?
We got a lot of stuff. We're going to break down the Mlb Lockout, finally ending, reaching a new collective bargaining agreement, all the changes, and, of course, free agency now on the table. We're also going to break down the NFL. We got Russ to the Broncos, Aaron Rodgers back to the Pack, Amari Cooper to Cleveland, Calvin Ridley, Deshaun Watson. And then we're going to probably talk a little March Madness maybe, and we're going to also then react to Cole has not seen the new trailer.
I haven't seen it either, but
Lucas
like, I
hasn't
don't
seen it
care.
either. The new trailer for the Kenobi series,
Oh my god.
which comes
I'm so
out
excited.
Disney Plus on May something.
Is
May
it
15th?
No, that was 20 something. May 28th.
Comes out in May. We're very excited about that. But
Yep.
Let's get right into the big NFL news. So there's one. Aaron Rodgers re-signed with the Packers.
Yeah.
Not that surprised, to be honest.
well, he said it was either this or retirement. So he's there. He signed a 4-year deal. There's no way he plays all 4 years.
I disagree. I think he will probably play all 4.
He was considering retirement this year, and he signs a 4-year contract. What is that?
I don't know.
He's going to win a Super Bowl.
Like, what is that?
I wouldn't be
It
surprised.
doesn't make any sense to
And
me.
then Devontae Adams is also staying.
They franchise tag Devontae Adams, yeah.
And Russell Wilson traded to the Broncos. That's a big move.
Now, yeah, break down the whole trade. The Broncos get Russell Wilson in a 4th-round pick. The Seahawks receive Drew Lock, Noah Fant, Shelby Harris, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a 5th-rounder. So the Seahawks got a haul of picks, plus 3 players. But Broncos finally get a good quarterback.
Well, I don't know.
Broncos look like a good team, man.
I
that
hope.
division's kind of stacked now.
Yeah.
The Chargers got Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I don't think that one's as big of a deal.
I know.
as you think.
Still, he's kind of like he didn't have a great season last
If
year.
he's healthy, it's a
But
big
still,
deal.
I mean,
Yeah.
each team in that division is like at least expected to be pretty good,
Yeah.
or at least good.
And then Amari Cooper to Cleveland for a 5th-round pick, and they swapped 6th-round picks.
I'm always confused about the NFL in these trades because they trade these stars like Amari Cooper's like a elite wide receiver when he's like
Yeah.
when he's on the right team and he's being fed the ball. So it always confuses me why they just trade somebody. They were going to release him anyway, but you trade him for
That's
like a
the
5th-round
thing.
pick.
That's why, though. It's because they were going to release
Yeah.
him. It lowers his value. Because what are the Cowboys going to do? Release him and not get anything back for him?
Yeah.
So the problem is when you get down to a situation where it's either nothing or something, the team that can offer something doesn't have to offer as much.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you
But
gonna
it's
do?
even like teams like Giants were trying to trade Odell or something. Like
Yeah,
what they
but
got back was like
Even
nothing
then,
for
but
that.
even then, it's still like in the NFL, position groups are so important. So if you only have one player at a position, and the rest is dog shit, like there's not much they're gonna like. Amari Cooper is a great player, but how much is he really gonna help Cleveland out? Is he worth them giving up their 2nd-round pick? Really? Like he might be worth in terms of how good he is as a player, like a 2nd-round pick. But
yeah.
is he worth that to Cleveland? That's the big, it's like Julio. He didn't have a great season, but before last season, when he's worth a 1st-round pick.
Yeah.
But you're not going to give up a 1st-round pick for a 31-year-old receiver.
And even then, picks are picks. Like these are unproven commodities in the NFL. You do not know if they're going to be good. So
but that's
like,
also why they're so valuable because it's unproven. You could get a great.
you could get a great player, but I mean, fifth round pick. What do you? I mean, honestly.
Yeah, that's
It's like
They could
but
get
that's
another.
why it's like. But what are the Cowboys going to do? Like cut him and get nothing? At least they
they
got a
traded.
fifth.
They got something for him.
Yeah.
They can
So
get another Tom Brady.
So there's another situation with Calvin Ridley where he was suspended the entire season, the entire upcoming season, for reportedly betting on games. He said he stepped away from the team last year for like mental health reasons. He said he needed time away, get his personal life in order. He then tweeted, after this all came out, he tweeted that he only bet $1,500 in total, and he, quote, doesn't have a gambling problem. So apparently he was making like 3-team, 5-team parlays. He was betting on the Falcons to win, but he wasn't playing. Like, he wasn't actively, like, he couldn't throw a game or something because he wasn't playing. So I'm a bit confused.
but
Why, I don't understand
you just can't
why
do
why they're making him Cole. People like Ray Rice got 4 games for like stomping his wife's head in an elevator. I just don't understand the rhetoric for the NFL. It's like they care about some things, they don't care about other things.
They're serious about, like they always have been with gambling and stuff, and it's like you can't have players whether they're injured or not.
But an entire
Because
season? An entire season?
Listen, you could say the punishment is too harsh, but if you give out a light punishment, then what are the players going to do? Now they're going to start like.
I mean, first of all, Goodell in the NFL is such a hypocrite because for years they said, no, we would never get involved with betting because it would tarnish the game. And now they're in bed with all these betting companies like DraftKings and FanDuel. They can't get enough of the advertising and the money they're pulling in. Absolutely. I mean, so then, I mean, this is not the first time this is going to happen. This is going to be a pattern. And when it gets to like refs that are going to do this, that's when it becomes a serious problem. So I think it's too harsh. I think that he deserves some kind of punishment for betting. Like
It's more so a deterrence for other players doing it.
I mean, they're making him a poster child for this.
Yeah, that's the point. Like they're gonna put a big suspension on him so that other players don't do it.
Yeah.
And then Deshaun Watson will not face criminal charges.
So they're not going to charge him. If anyone remembers, there's 22 separate women that accused him of sexual assault and harassment and sexual
Like at the
misconduct.
same time? Or like,
Yeah, they all
Yeah,
came
they
forward.
all accused him.
So apparently he went to like.
how does that even happen? Like they make a group chat or something? Like, yeah. Let's
No, I mean they probably approached there's one lawyer.
This doesn't mean.
First of all, this doesn't mean that he's not guilty.
Yeah.
This doesn't mean that. This just means they don't have the evidence in order to charge
It's
him.
like almost impossible to prove that he did it, but you also can't prove they didn't do it. That's why these situations are so hard.
I mean, 22 different people come forward. Like I have a hard time not believing 22 different people.
It's going to be settled in civil court, like every one of these cases is, because there's never enough evidence to prove that someone did something or did. How can you prove he didn't do it? You can't. How can you prove he did do it? There's like not enough information. It's just hearsay.
Well,
22.
But you can't discredit the accusers. But
it's a hard situation.
You also can't just say Deshaun did it too. That's why it's so difficult, these situations, and
But-
you just feel for everybody involved.
So he's reportedly ready to get back on the field. I've heard that the Carolina Panthers
Are going to make
are
a big
very interested in Deshaun Watson. So, I mean, this is nothing new. People, like, quarterbacks in this league have gone through controversy, like Big Ben and everything. So, I mean, people will forget about this, but...
I could see the Steelers making a big push for Deshaun Watson,
you know,
speaking of Big Ben.
Or the Seahawks, you know.
I don't know about the Seahawks, but because I don't think they would trade Wilson just to, like, I think this is where they're kind of thrown in the towel, kind of just accepting that they're gonna go for a rebuild. They cut Bobby Wagner, which, by the way, they didn't even tell Bobby Wagner that they were gonna cut him. They just cut him, which is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Like, he's been with the team 8 years, been the best linebacker in the league for over that time. Like, I just think that's crazy how you just cut a franchise player.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
been like one of the best defensive players in the league for the last decade.
And you just
Like,
cut him without telling him?
Unbelievably
You don't even
consistent.
tell him that you're not going to bring him back?
Legion of Boom officially done. Like officially, it was done, but it was now officially done. I knew the last member of that. So
I could see a lot of teams making a move for Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I think the two biggest that will try are the Steelers and the Panthers, though.
like this shouldn't happen, but it does. Like this is one part of the news cycle. Like he starts playing great again, nobody's gonna be talking about this. Like He's such a talented quarterback. Like he'll play well wherever he goes.
Yeah.
But I mean, right now he's still in the Texans. They're gonna have to trade him, or they're not gonna play him, I guess. But
22.
Right? Like
I can't even talk to one girl. Like 22. Damn.
22. Oh my gosh.
in some NBA news, Greg Popfitz has become the winningest coach of all time.
Congrats.
Congratulations to Greg.
He passed legendary coach Don Nelson. He now has 1,336 wins, not including postseason, which he already had passed everyone, but regular season. I want to talk to you about
Absolutely carried by Tim Duncan.
Oh my goodness!
Sorry.
Really?
Our friend Kaz would agree.
Really?
Sorry. No, he really would. That's the thing.
That's why it was Tim Duncan.
No, that's why I didn't almost want to say it, because I can't give him that. But, like, Kaz thinks Tim Duncan is the GOAT, which is nuts.
The GOAT.
Nuts.
Greatest player of all time.
The GOAT.
That's
it's
unbelievable,
crazy.
Bro.
We're like, KD or Tim Duncan? He's like, Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Like, what?
Dude, LeBron and Michael Jordan or Tim Duncan, and he will look you dead in the face and tell you he wants Tim Duncan. Like, are you serious?
I wanted to talk to you guys about the Memphis Grizzlies, because I think they've been flying over anyone's radar. They have
just beat the Knicks.
They have the third best record in the entire league right now. They are 46-22, and they're second in the Western Conference, only behind the Suns. John Morant has become a bona fide A-list superstar.
Yeah.
Shaq called him the best player in the league like last week or something.
I wouldn't do that.
He is putting the team on his back. He's so fun to watch.
Yeah.
And safe to say that he is far outperforming the guy who got picked before him, Zion Williamson. So far in the NBA. I mean, not even close.
Well, Zion's great when he plays. He doesn't play.
He just doesn't play. So you guys think that Memphis is a serious contender for the championship this year?
I don't know about this year.
Championship.
I don't know about this year. I think they have a good core, a really good young core. John Morant, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson.
To be honest,
I don't know if they could win it this year.
I think they can make it to the finals, bro.
But
I don't think they're going to win, though. Because I think the Suns are going to win.
Here's my thing. They are, first of all, they're like a definition of a complete team. Like, they play with each other very well. The chemistry is, like, really good. They're a great defensive team. They're top in the NBA in steals and blocks, like, as a team. So, I mean, the youth and inexperience probably going to play against them when they make in the playoffs. But, I mean, this is what we saw last year. The Suns had never made the playoffs, and they went to the finals.
They were in the play-in, though, last year.
Yeah, I mean,
but they lost.
You just never know. Like, if you get hot at the right time. And I think John Morant, like, this year, I think he proves in the playoffs that he's, like, a top 15, top 10 player. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's emerged as throughout this season.
I'm looking at his numbers right now. He's averaging 28, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
Did he
on
get
49% from the field, 34% from 3. Those are really good numbers. And then they have guys like Desmond Bane, who's averaging 18 on 41% three-point shooting, playing
the
great
shooting
defense.
is unbelievable, dude.
Even Jaren Jackson Jr., who's not shooting the ball great this year, but is playing great defense. And it's like, you also have guys, Steven Adams is going in there playing tough defense.
Yeah, Steven Adams is a
averaging 10 rebounds. Like, you just have all these guys just doing their job.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like everyone is doing their part. They're not being carried by like superstars like the Nets.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did John Morant win Rookie of the Year? No.
Did he? No, I think, was he the same year as Luka? No, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he did win Rookie of the Year.
He did?
Yeah, he did. In 1920. He was the year after Luka, right?
Yeah.
You see 1920?
In 2019,
2020.
2020.
He won.
Oh, 2019,
2019-20 season. Yeah,
I thought you meant 1920. Like,
no.
Wait,
what?
I mean,
and then, like, you have a guy, Brandon Clark, who's averaging 10 points on 65% shooting. Like, you're getting 10 points a night on a guy taking 6 shots.
Yeah. Like, he's going to hit the shots. Like,
that's invaluable, bro. Like, you have all these guys just playing their roles. Tyus Jones, like, all these guys just doing their job. They're not a great shooting team, which worries me a little bit. And for the playoffs, the game slows down. and they play so fast. I don't like some of these teams that can really slow it down and play within rhythm in the half court offense. I think are going to give them a little bit of trouble. But if they can play like they're sixth in the league in pace, which is how many possessions they have per 48 minutes. So it's like
they play fast, they play young, they play exciting. Like, that's their brand of ball.
If a team can slow them down, I'm worried about that because I don't know that they're just not a great shooting team.
I don't know if they have the talent to really like buckle down.
I feel like they're lacking. I don't even know if they're lacking a piece. If they had one of their guys like step up and really start playing great, but like Jaren Jackson Jr., if he started playing better offensively, or
he was a high pick too, right? He was like
he was. Yeah. And if you have Dylan Brooks shooting the ball better, I think they can really. They could. They have a chance. I'm not counting.
There's a possibility, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but
there's a possibility.
I wouldn't bank on it over some more experienced teams like Golden State or Phoenix.
I mean,
Phoenix looks
so
unstoppable.
Good.
They look unstoppable.
Oh my goodness!
Like it's hard for me to say any team is better than the Suns. To be honest,
I mean that buzzer beater against the Knicks. I mean, like everything's just going their way. Like they're crazy.
They really do. Like I don't know who could beat them. Milwaukee's experience. Miami looks good, but Phoenix, bro, like they're just playing out of their mind.
Yeah. They transcended last year, and now they're on the plane where they're consistently like the best team in the league. Mm-hmm. You know,
and I would never vote for
Chris Paul. Still playing fantastic. Yeah. How old is he, by the way? Like exactly
30.
He's got to be like
38,
37. Right?
He's 36.
36.
Almost 37.
Like he's
older than LeBron?
No, younger than LeBron. LeBron's like 38, I think. Is he really? Which is ridiculous. Yeah. Chris Paul's leading the league in assists.
14 and 10 on 48. I mean, like that's
if you want to round up 15 and 11, leading the league in assists.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not shooting the ball particularly great, but then you got.
I mean, I think he's just a great leader. Though. He's just a great leader.
Devin Booker's
probably just calls out the players.
I just don't think anyone like this year deserves a championship more than Chris Paul does.
Yeah, he hasn't had one, right?
He needs one.
Yeah,
he needs a championship. The amount of times this guy has gone to the playoff.
So do you think that would cement him as a top 5 point guard?
I think he's already a top 5 point guard.
I do too. Like people think, like people would put Isaiah Thomas over him. Or like I don't get how John Stockton.
You know why they would do that though? Because they would do it because
he has a champion. But he also I mean I don't know.
Because people don't realize how important assists are. You know what I'm saying? Like assists are like
especially
as important.
I'm sorry, especially for a point guard. Especially for a point guard.
And also Devin Booker on the Suns averaging 26, 5 and 5 on good shooting. Like he's their main score. That team was just built so perfectly. Like they have their main scorer in Booker. They have the point guard that plays defense and can spread out the ball, pass the ball around, Chris Paul. Then they have just a bunch of wing guys who play great defense and shoot the ball well. Like that's a perfect built team for today's NBA.
Yeah.
Like it's hard for me to see anyone being them, but it's almost like too good to be true.
Honestly, it's a shame that they play in Phoenix. I know they have there's a small group of people that actually like they need some more loyal fans out there.
Yeah.
Like there's just too much to do in Phoenix.
Yeah. See the Sixers played against the Nets, and the Nets won. I heard that during warm up.
Let me tell you something about James Harden. Because this is a pattern throughout his entire career. Big game, big spotlight, everybody watching. James Harden shrivels up into a mediocre player every single time. Every single time. I like every big playoff game he's ever had, he plays like dog shit. Every time. How do you do that? Like, and he's not getting injured. He's not getting injured like Chris Paul. Like every year, Chris Paul got injured or something.
Yeah.
Like, I like pulling his hand. Like he just passed Reggie Miller for third all time on the 3-point list or whatever. He's a great player, but like
he is playing better on the Sixers though.
Oh so yeah, I wonder why. Because he fucking like, oh my hamstring hurts. Get me out of here. Oh, I want to be in Philadelphia. Oh, I'm in Philadelphia. I'm gonna play better.
22, 7, 11.
He's a diva.
46, 44, 90 splits.
Yeah, and he's a great player, but he's such a diva. Like,
He put on a fat suit to get out of Houston.
as soon
Dude,
as
That's the wildest shit.
As soon as he doesn't
wildest.
want to be somewhere, he's like, guys, oh my hamstring, it hurts. Get me out of here. I can't play. Like, he fakes an injury. He starts playing. He starts getting fat.
But I mean,
But that
he does play. When he's in it, he plays, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Like
yeah.
he'll play. When he was
Wasn't
with
he, like,
Houston,
average
he was
30
playing
one year?
82 games a year, bro.
No, I understand that, but like he did the same thing in Houston and Brooklyn. He didn't want to be there, and he throws like he
I don't
fakes
get
an
why he
injury,
didn't wanna be
gets
in
fat.
Brooklyn.
I just don't understand.
I don't know why he didn't want to be in Brooklyn. To be
He
honest,
was like disheveled about the whole.
Can we talk about LeBron for a second though? Because like,
No,
He drops
Yeah.
56 and then 50 again, like last night or something.
that's crazy.
He's insane.
He's still kicking it, bro. Do you see that?
he's averaging
never
the
talked
third
about it?
most points he's ever averaged in his career, bro.
It's
Nuts.
old news.
He's
It's
averaging
old
29
news.
points. He's leading the league in scoring.
It's old news, but we never talked about it. Did you see how he when he wanted to retire was when the first year his son plays?
Yeah,
That's when he wants
I
to
like that a
retire?
lot.
Yeah,
The first thing I want to say to him is like, can your son make the league first?
that's what I'm saying.
Well,
that's
honestly,
what I'm saying, bro.
that's it. He's in high school.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
He's in high school.
I know,
I ain't
right?
talking shit about
Let's calm
Bronny.
down.
Like, I like Bronny.
Yeah.
I've seen him play. He's a really good player.
He literally has the
But
best
can he
potential.
make the NBA?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's a lot of players who are great in
Yeah.
high school and college, and they don't play well in the NBA. Or
They
don't even make
they
the
don't make
NBA.
the NBA. Like, there's 2 rounds.
Can we let him
draft.
get
No,
to
but
the
out of
NBA first?
out of anybody in the world, Bronny has probably the best chance to make it.
And
Like
the-
not
and the
because
most
no, because
pressure, and the
exactly
most
because
pressure.
he
Well,
has
I also hate to say it. Let's be honest. If he's a borderline caliber NBA player in college, he's going to get drafted.
No, I mean, yeah, because
Yeah,
of his
yeah.
name. I mean,
exactly.
like,
Exactly.
And LeBron is so smart because he just told whatever team comes, and the year Bronny's coming out, whatever team drafts him,
I'm going to your
I'm
team.
going for your neck.
Yeah. No, I'm coming to your team.
I'm
Oh.
coming to your team.
Yeah, I'm coming
Wait,
to
he
your
wants the team with his son?
Yes.
I thought
He
you said he
wants
wants
to play with his son.
play with his son.
Wait, I thought he wanted to play against his son.
No.
Play with his son.
What?
Dude, he wants to dunk on his son. he wants to posterize his
point is
son.
he wants to play with his son.
Oh,
now he's
LeBron just dunks on him.
Now-
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You came on my balls! Like, holy shit.
This is why LeBron's so smart, though. Like, he's telling you he's coming to your team.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but honestly, he's
Like,
in high
that's
school.
crazy.
Like, let him become like a good, really good college player. Then you can start talking about him going to the NBA.
He's, I mean, I guess he's just like a really good dad, just that passionate in his son. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, Bronny has it all.
No, you know
what I'm saying?
No, you didn't hear what LeBron said. He said, "Yeah, once that kid gets to the league, I'm gonna fucking dunk on him."
I'm gonna dunk
And
on him.
Stand.
Yeah. Oh my God!
I'm trying to-
LeBron James just dunked on his son.
Oh my God!
His
I'm
son's
trying
crying.
to look up LeBron's James Jr. stats, but it's like not showing it.
Bronny James.
Do you ever see that story where he was like,
Because
I named him Bronny so people didn't think he was like didn't always think of me think he was my son when they heard of him. I'm like, Bronny James. He looks like
he said he regrets naming his son LeBron.
yeah, exactly.
It's like that puts a lot of pressure. What the hell is LeBron James Jr. averaging, bro? Like I'm trying to look at this
LeBron
Does he play for
James.
Sierra Canyon?
So wait,
I didn't know he was still in high school though. He looks mad big.
Yeah,
I mean, he's dunking.
He's a junior.
Calm down. He's not even a senior in high school.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's like
he has offers from Duke, Kansas, Kentucky,
Really?
North Carolina.
I mean, maybe he's really
The
good.
blue blood schools.
He's fucking
bro.
good, dude. Like I don't
Duke.
know.
I'm
Oh
just
my
trying to find
goodness.
what he's like, because as a freshman, he averaged like 6 points.
Yeah.
And I've heard like from people who like pay attention to high school basketball and all like the prospects and stuff that he like doesn't always play aggressive.
Yeah.
He's so passive, you know.
Well,
I heard
while
there was
we're
a
on,
lot more.
while
better
we're on
kids
college
in high school.
basketball, March Madness starts this coming week. First game's on Friday. We got selections.
Okay, I found what.
Oh yeah.
So as a junior in high school, he's averaging. Well, this was through the first 14 games of his season.
Yeah.
He was averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals.
For a high school game.
And I know that doesn't mean like everything, but like you look at these NBA players, what they average in high school, bro.
Yeah.
Like
CJ
scrubs.
McCollum averaged like 50 points in high
Scrubs
school.
in the NBA were averaging like
Patrick Beverly.
35.
Yeah,
Patrick Beverly averaged like 29, 8, and 8.
Yeah, like
Like LeBron's averaging 10. LeBron James is having 10, 4, and 2.
Call him Bronny, bro.
that's not good. Is that good enough to like? I don't know.
But,
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
to
He
give
plays for the best like high school team in the
that's
country.
what I was gonna say. He's a junior on like one of the best teams in the country, and they have multiple guys.
He's not even
who are-
senior yet.
Yeah, so it's like maybe next year, if he comes out next year and averages fucking 38 and 8, I'll shut up.
Yeah.
But like as a junior, he's averaging 10, 4, and 4, and I guess he's playing for one of the best teams. But it's like, can you wait for him to get to the NBA?
Yeah,
please?
exactly. So as I was saying, March Madness starts this week. We got selection Sunday tomorrow. This is a kind of an interesting like bracket because last year. Was it 2 years ago or last year? Because we didn't play it. They canceled it last year, right? For COVID.
No,
they
played
canceled it the year before.
It was the year before.
Yeah.
They canceled.
They canceled it in 2020.
2020. Yeah.
Baylor won last
I don't know what I'm thinking about. Baylor won last year. But some of the projected number one seeds, like right now, Gonzaga, Arizona, Kentucky, and Kansas. Those are their favorites to get the number one seed. And we, you talk about like the bracket and everything, but I mean, everyone knows that. Like, everyone's gonna fill out a bracket. Everyone's gonna But some players to watch here. We got Jabari Smith from Auburn, 6'10". He's shooting above 40% from 3-point. So I mean, that tells you everything. Chet Holmgren. Am I saying that right? Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren.
Holmgren. Holmgren.
Sherlock
Holmes.
Holmgren.
from Gonzaga.
So wait, hold on.
He's like
I'm seeing the
potential
number one
consensus number one pick.
I'm seeing the number one seeds are. Do you have? So I'm seeing Kansas over Duke. Apparently, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I said it was Gonzaga, Arizona, Kentucky, Kansas, and then Duke's like kind of on the outside looking in, maybe a 2-seed or whatever.
Yeah, so it's saying here the projected 2 seeds would be Baylor, Duke, Auburn, and Wisconsin, and the ones would be Gonzaga, Arizona, Kentucky, and Kansas.
Yeah. So, I mean, so a lot of the usual players.
I
But
wonder where UConn's at. UConn's a projected 5 seed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Are they that good? I have not been following.
They are.
Yeah,
They're-
they played
they're
I think they
23 and
lost
9.
last night though.
They did.
They
lose.
lost
yeah.
Vanderbilt, yeah.
They were in the
Which could hurt them.
semifinals.
I don't know if this article came out before that or if it came out recently.
But
10 hours ago. I don't know.
yeah. So
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know much about college basketball.
Chet
I'm
Holmgren,
gonna fill out the bracket.
potential
blindly.
number one pick. Honestly, I don't. I have a hard time following college sports in general. I don't know why. I just don't.
I don't with football. With basketball, I can't do it during the. I watch March Madness like it's a religion, dude.
I watch every game I possibly can.
I watch every single game,
and they're on
but
all
I can't
day.
be bothered to watch the regular season. I just don't find it fun watching Duke beat Eastern Iowa State University by 75.
That's how I feel about any college sport. College football. I watch the
different,
playoffs
though.
and the bowls. That's about
But
it.
I think football is different because when you get a marquee SEC matchup where you get LSU versus Georgia, it's a tight game. It's it's fun. There's always going to be college football games that are fun. In basketball, it's harder because it's also every day.
But I also feel like
Can't be bothered.
it's
It's like even the NBA. I cannot watch the NBA regular season. I can't do it. I'll follow what's going on, but I can't sit down and watch. Maybe I'll turn on the game late at night if I'm tired or something.
yeah.
But I'm not gonna go and be oh, I can't wait for the fucking Lakers game tonight.
No, but I just something about watching professional sports and then going to watch collegiate athletes. It's so difficult and to become a D1 athlete. They're so talented, but the difference between a pro athlete
You have to think
and an amateur
you have to
is
think it's
so clear.
because you have to think when you're watching these D1 athletes, you watch professional. You're watching the top 1% of D1 athletes.
Exactly, yeah. So I love March Madness. This is the highlight, one of the best sporting things. Anything. This tournament is so fun. All the upsets. Yeah. I mean, they had all the storylines that nun for Loyola Chicago
it's
3
because
years
it's
ago or something.
one and done, bro.
Yeah.
It makes it so much more interesting. Anyone could win. Literally, a fucking 16 seed could win the tournament. If they just get hot.
UMBC, suck it all.
you will
No,
never see a
yeah.
thing where like the number 1 seeds are all in the Final Four. Like it's
Yeah.
just never gonna happen. So that's why it's so fun. Like an 8 seed could just win the whole thing, and you're like, holy shit!
Like, holy shit,
Yeah.
they just did that. Like, Duke always. I heard like Duke always disappoints people every year. Some shit.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not even that, bro. It's like you
Well,
have
I mean,
one
they-
bad game, you're screwed. It's like the NFL. You have
Yeah.
one bad game, you're done.
Yeah.
It's like
Can't mess
people
up.
like just expect Duke to win every year. It's like that's not. It can't happen.
Another thing is like the top teams always have the most pressure.
Yeah.
Like these teams that are like happy to be there, they're just going and playing their
They're playing with
hardest.
house money. They don't. I mean, they don't.
Like if they lose, oh, I lost to Duke. If I win,
I'm at the
holy
freaking.
shit.
I'm at the freaking match. Like I'm at the NCAA tournament.
It's like what pressure are they? These top teams are so much pressure on them.
Yeah.
They're expected to win. But then you have these teams like a fucking 9 seed, like Eastern Illinois University State of Columbus, Ohio, coming to the tournament.
George Washington University in Montana or whatever.
Southern Nevada Eastern Leftern State University.
Utah, the top left corner of Utah University.
It's just like they have no pressure on them, so they're just gonna come in and play basketball and hope they win, and then they do win.
So we'll be tracking all the games, all the rounds.
Absolutely.
First round starts March 17th. So we're very excited for that. I'll be breaking down a lot of the like exciting highlights and games on the pod. But I want to get into the MLB and the Players Association finally reach an agreement after like 99 days. And let me tell you, the owners won again, but
Of course,
who cares?
They're always
going to win. Always going to win. It can't be beat. Notable changes. The playoffs have now expanded to 12 teams.
Horrible.
The traditional 10. Universal DH,
good.
which I've been behind for years now.
I think the shift.
Did they? I don't know if they.
I'm like 99% sure they banned the shift because I've heard
that's
so
what I
many players
saw.
talk about
That's
it.
what I saw. Passon like tweeted out about it.
If they ban the shift, I as a baseball player, I hate it.
As a fan, I
like
kinda like
it.
like,
As a fan, I like it, bro. Because
I'm sorry,
let's be
but I
honest,
grew up.
offense is
Offense is.
offense is
love
fun,
offense.
bro. Seeing doubles in the gap and
That's
like,
that's the thing about baseball. Seeing something in the corner and seeing that guy round third or round second going for third, and the guy's in right field, he's about to gun him out. That's what is exciting. That's what they need to bring back. Everyone swinging for the fences and swinging for home runs every time has taken that away.
and it's still gonna happen. Like the players are still gonna be power hitters because at the end of the day, that's like it's better than hitting base hits. But I think with more holes open in the field, you're gonna see more action and more.
Yeah.
I grew
more
up.
base hits,
I
bro.
grew up watching the TV when the ball is hit towards you, like past second base. In my mind, that's a base hit up the middle, and they cut, and there's a guy right there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man. It
Like
just
as a
catches
player, I would hate it. Like
you. As a pitcher, I'm sorry.
As a player, I'm sorry. Like if you're a left-handed hitter,
For Joey Gallo, shut the fuck up. Like you little fucking like. Really, they should take the shift away because like every time I hit the ball, like I really hard, it goes right into it. Like hit it the other way, dude.
and I
Learn to hit it the other way.
no,
People do it for
it's not
100
even
years.
that, bro. Like I get where some of those guys are coming from. Like
I know.
it's way harder to just start
Did you hear
hitting.
David Ortiz bitching about the shift after they took like 1,000 hits away from him?
No,
Joey
I'm
Gallo's
just
like,
saying.
oh, I'm actually a really bad hitter, so I can't hit anything. But they should just take the shift away.
No, I get what you're saying, but I also see where Gallo's coming from. Not that he should be bitching about it, but it's like it's not that easy to just because all these right-handed hitters they don't get shifted. They all hit singles through the third base, shortstop gap. It's like so they don't really care about it. But these left-handed hitters are getting robbed.
Honestly, people like to like MLB.
Well, at the same time, it's smart baseball.
MLB fans hate the MLB. Everything the MLB does, they like hate it. They're like Star Wars fans. Everything Star Wars does, they have to like critique it. Yeah. Like they're like putting. I think the MLB approved putting like sponsors on the helmets or whatever, and they're like, no, how could they do that? Not my game. I'm like, dude, you're watching the game. You're not gonna care. You're not gonna notice after like the first week.
Yeah.
Like
I honestly could give.
They're like, not on the jersey. The Yankee jersey is sacred. Like, how can they do that?
It's like who gives a fuck,
Dude, no one cares.
Who gives a shit? Like it's just a fucking. Like, bro, it's about at the end of the day, it's about making money.
Like I think a couple years ago, the NHL implemented like a thing where the different stages of the playoffs are like branded. So it's like the KFC quarterfinals, and all the NHL fans were like, the KFC quarterfinals. What happened to just the quarterfinals? How much? I was like, what, dude? It's the same shit.
Speaking of the NHL, though, can we? Like, I've been wanting to talk about hockey for the longest time.
Listen, man. Let me tell you something.
Bro, hockey's fun.
Let me tell you something.
NHL 22 is so addictive.
I love hockey.
He's talking about
I like watching hockey. I like especially going to hockey in person. Going to a hockey game.
So fun, bro.
You went this year, right?
Whatever reason, I try to like follow along, and I just can't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I have to like really bunker down and like learn all the players, learn the teams, learn like what's going on.
You know what helps me with that though? Like, I'm not even fucking kidding, bro.
You play the video game.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Shit out of it.
I'm telling you, bro. You play NHL 22 for 3 days, and you're gonna know every player in the fucking league, bro. Dude, I could name about 7 players on the Rangers a month ago. I've been playing NHL for a straight month. I could name every player on the fucking Ottawa Senators, bro. Every player, bro.
I don't even watch hockey. I don't even know what that is.
It's crazy.
I don't even know. Oh, they're actually they're a team in the NHL.
Ooh. Ottawa what?
Ottawa Senators.
Ottawa
I need to get more into.
Where's that at?
Ottawa.
Oh, I thought Ottawa was a fucking animal, bro. Oh my god.
It's in Canada.
Bro, Ottawa's
I didn't know that.
Isn't it the capital of Canada?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Cole, you're so
Ottawa.
stupid.
Look it up.
What's the capital
of Canada?
I swear to God, it's Ottawa, bro.
No, it's fucking like Toronto, dude.
It's Ottawa, you dumb
Oh
fuck.
my
Why
god.
are you so stupid?
Oh my god.
I'm Canadian. I know my shit. Don't talk shit to me, bro. Don't talk shit. I'm fucking Canadian, bro.
I don't know. Well, first of all, I didn't even know Ottawa was like a fucking city in Canada until I started watching. I saw the team.
No, I didn't.
Wait, it's the capital.
It was a fucking animal.
Dude, Otter, not Ottawa.
Exactly. I got mixed up. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Ottawa.
What?
The Ottawa.
The Otters.
Otters.
All I know,
The Otter
bro,
Senators.
is my
Otter
Rangers,
Senators.
dude. My
My
Rangers.
Rangers.
They're the 4th youngest team in the league. But they're the 8th. But they're the 8th. But they're the 8th best team in the league, bro. We got a bright future. Alexei
What about the
Lafreniere.
Islanders? What about the Islanders?
Islanders are
Oh,
shit,
they're kind of
dude.
doggy this year, yeah.
Islanders are dog shit, bro. First of all,
No.
they're the oldest team in the league.
Yes.
They're the oldest team in the league.
I'm sorry, but
Average age of 29.9.
wait, go.
And then they're the 23rd ranked team in terms of points per game, bro.
All right.
I mean points per. I don't know what's the point.
I mean, after
Points
going to
That's
the
what
conference championship
yeah.
Dog shit.
the last 2 years, this is a kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Your only hope is Matt Barzal.
But
That's it.
let's calm down. I mean, Ryan Pollock is very good.
Okay.
Well,
I'm looking
all
at.
right.
I forget his name because he's so fucking bad. But Chara on the Islanders, the worst NHL player I've ever seen in my life. He's like a
Zdeno Chara.
Yeah, he's bald, 45, and really bad at hockey.
Well, he's not good anymore. He's a monster.
I went to a Islander game,
Yeah.
and the guys behind me really know what they're talking about. Like I'm a neophyte. I'm a neophyte when it comes to hockey. I don't know jack.
What?
What did he just say?
Neophyte.
He's gonna need a fight.
I neophyte, like a newbie.
Oh,
You guys are so
I thought
dumb.
you said. I thought you said he needs a. Wait, I thought he said he needs a fight. I'm like,
Neophyte.
what?
I'm a neophyte.
He's a neophyte.
I'm a neophyte. I'm a
He's
newbie.
fucking stupid.
I don't know a lot. Like I don't know jack. I don't know jack shit about hockey.
Fight? What the?
These guys know what they're talking about. They're like, dude, look at Char, bro. He's so bad. Like the entire game. The entire game, Char's like skating back. He's like, they're like, what the hell is Char doing right now? It's so funny.
Bro, I just want.
What the fuck? Who
All I
made that
want
word?
in life is for Alexei Lafreniere to just play better.
Number 1 pick. Last year or the year before that?
What year?
That's so. It's so weird how you're saying that.
What?
It sounds like you're faking that.
Alexei Lafreniere.
That's his name.
No, not the name. It's the just needs to play better, bro.
Because I don't want him to get bust, bro. We picked him number 1 overall.
He's number 1 overall. Dude.
Number 1.
How old is he? He's really young.
He's
right?
20.
He's 20. Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
But like,
wait.
Oh. He is 18.
I thought he was born on 9/11.
No. No.
Okay. All right. All right. Why is that funny?
I was like, okay.
No, but hold on. We're getting to that age where it's kind of mind fucking that, like, he's
20. He's 2 years
bro,
older than us.
barely 2 years older than me.
Oh,
There are dudes in the
God.
NHL who are 18, bro. They're my age. What the fuck?
No, that's not possible.
Nice, bro.
it is, bro.
There are
In the
players,
NFL?
No, in the NHL.
NHL.
Oh, NHL.
And-
Oh, that's
Because
possible.
the
NFL is like
NHL players
19-year-olds,
get drafted
dude.
at like fucking
Out of high
17.
school?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they
pretty
come
much.
from
No way.
overseas and other leagues, bro.
No
But
way.
Alexei Lafreniere has 39 points in 112 career games, bro. It's just not looking. And last year in 56 games he had 21. This year in 56 he only has 18. You guys are laughing.
It
He's
wasn't
not-
what the whole season was 56 last. It wasn't a short season.
Yeah, it was.
So he has more time. Calm down.
No, I know, but I'm saying in the, same,
22
in the
games.
same amount of games, last year and this year he's gotten less points.
All right.
He's growing pains. I believe in him.
It's because he's playing right wing. He's really a true left wing.
True.
Capo Caco looks like a bust.
Capo Caco.
Second overall in 2020.
Fuck is that name?
Capo Caco, bro.
That just shows you how
Capo.
bad the fucking Rangers were. First and
Capo
second
Caco.
overall. Jesus Christ.
Capo Caco, I think
Capo
is
Caco.
what nationality is he?
Oh,
Is
fuck
he-
the Lightning, by the way.
Is he Finnish? Is that what he is? Finnish?
All right, let's. All right. Okay.
Hold on,
Let's
hold
get
on.
ahead of
We
it.
want to know if
Hold
he's
on, I don't know,
finished.
because we're just reading
We
over
want to
the
know if he's
players.
finished.
Hold on.
What's Finnish?
Let us
Finnish.
finish. I'm on the
He's from-
finish.
He's from Turku, Finland.
Capo Caco.
Capo Caco.
Capo Caco.
Capo Caco.
Capo
Some
Caco.
of the names in the NHL, bro, I
Capo
cannot
Caco.
say for the life of me.
Capo Caco.
Connor McDavid's an absolute monster.
Dude's a fucking
I
legend. He's like Mike
I
Trout
have
of the
no
NHL.
idea what we're talking about.
Connor McDavid, bro. Watch some
Conor McGregor?
No, Connor Mc.
Some of the stick moves he makes, I don't even know what we call him. It's like crazy.
Crazy.
He's like fucking moving that shit.
Bro, last year he had 105 points in 56 games.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's actually
insane.
insane.
105 points, dude.
In 56 games.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's Gretzky numbers, bro.
No, he's like Gretzky.
That's crazy.
He's been for the Oilers too, right?
He is playing for the Oilers. 3-time Ross Trophy winner, 2-time Hart Memorial, 3-time Pearson, bro.
Wow, bro.
Dude, like,
All right.
Also, Cole,
yes. What's up?
you've been seeing the Kenobi trailer yet? We want to watch this. We're gonna watch this right now.
Watch it right now.
This is something we've never done
Ready
before.
for this shit.
You're turning it all the way up.
Yeah.
I think we will like hear us.
Bro,
Yeah.
I gotta stop saying.
I'll
bro.
turn it down.
Bro,
Bro.
bro.
Oh,
Oh, I love this. This is my favorite part.
Oh my god.
Bro, we're getting free ads, bro.
Bro.
Free ads.
This
We
is
named
messed
this
up.
episode Bro.
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 I have a
I haven't even watched. I haven't watched the trailer
Only
yet.
play for-
Actually.
All right.
Alright.
Nice. Even
Bro.
buffering.
Bro!
Dude.
And entertainment tonight.
All right.
This is
This is not it.
The fight is done.
This is not it.
wait.
We lost.
Damn.
Oh. Is that the same actor?
Yeah.
Us, Luke. He looks good. He looks like
Yeah, but I think they aged him a
no,
little bit.
dude. It's been 20 years.
No, they aged him a little bit. He doesn't look that bad.
Damn!
The key.
What?
Hunting Jedi.
That
This
music's
music's
so
sick.
good.
What the fuck was that?
That's the Inquisitor dude.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail.
No.
The Jedi code like an itch.
Damn.
Cannot help it.
Okay.
Where is he?
Who the fuck? What the fuck?
Dude, he's got a like.
What did you see his lightsaber?
Is
Like
he
it's like a
hunting down-
helicopter.
is he
No,
hunting down
that's what they
Kenobi?
are. The Inquisitors, like they
Yeah,
af-
but are they-
after episode 3, they hunt down all the Jedi's that didn't get killed.
No, I know what they are.
So he's probably hunting down Obi-Wan, obviously,
Yeah. Hope
because they know he didn't die from that.
Hope survives.
He looks good.
Darth Vader's in this, right? He's got to be.
Who's
breathing
directing
back,
it?
right?
Yeah, that's sick. That's
That's
fucking
so
sick. That's fucking sick.
May
May 25th. So they brought Hayden Christensen back, and I wonder if that's for.
So,
I wonder if that's for flashbacks.
bro, if it's
Or
for
he's in-
one, if it's for one fucking scene,
That's crazy.
No, he's not. There's no way. There's no way they bring him back for like one thing. And it's not like he's a cameo because they advertise him being.
Wait, who's directing it?
Oh,
John Favreau?
No, I
No.
don't think so. I don't think he's directing.
He did
it.
The
I think he
Mandalorian.
helped write it,
Right?
yeah,
he did The Mandalorian
which
and,
I've
Boba Fett.
started watching.
Deborah Chow.
Deborah Chow.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, I'm gonna look up the Kenobi series to see who's like.
What has she done?
Oh, I don't know.
Did she exit out of it?
Yeah, bro. When I look up the cast, the first guy that comes up is Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, so I'm worried that what I want from this series is for Obi-Wan to be depressed. I want him to be like having nightmares about all this shit that happened, like all the Jedi getting killed.
Yeah.
I want him to be like distraught. I'm worried that Disney is gonna like take the, because it's like, you can't make it too dark.
No.
I'm worried about that. But
I don't think so.
I want this series to be gritty and like.
Dude, fucking
nasty.
Eternals had
depressing.
Eternals had a sex scene. Like, come on.
Dude,
They can
that's
probably
what
do
I'm
that.
saying, bro.
They can
That's what I'm saying,
probably
bro.
kill
That's
people.
what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
You know
Bro.
that actor,
Bro.
I don't know how to say his
Oh,
name,
that guy's
bro.
hilarious.
What the fuck could he possibly be playing in Star Wars?
He's probably
Dude,
playing
look,
like an officer. Or something.
Even his name has a question mark under it. Dude, Joel Edgerton.
she worked on the Mandalorian.
Joel
she
Edgerton,
did?
bro, he looks just like the guy that
He's
played
Uncle
him.
Owen, bro.
Yeah, but he looks just like the guy who played him in
He is the same. It's the same guy.
in fucking.
Revenge of the Sith. At the end of the movie, it's the same guy.
No, I know, but I'm saying
What is
he
that
looks
guy
just like
doing
the
it?
guy from the original movie.
You know, he played him in 1977. Look how old is he?
What?
He's 47.
Fucking Ice Cube's in this shit.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube? What?
No, he's definitely a stormtrooper. He's like a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
No way.
There's no way Ice Cube just rolls up and is like, "Yo, motherfuckers, what is that?
Ice Cube's in it?
Where's that Jedi at?"
What the fuck?
Dude, see, Ewan McGregor's 50. This is what he looks. They aged him a little bit.
They didn't age him.
They
It's been
know they did.
20
They
years
did.
since the show.
They
He just
did.
aged
Bro,
naturally.
this is what he looks like right now.
That's what he looks
That's
like
what
in
he
the
looks
show.
like in the show, dumbass.
Stupid ass.
Nah, he looked older than that.
All right.
They probably put some fucking like gray highlights in there or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but look what he was like 25 when this is him in the
What a handsome chap.
beautiful man, by
Yeah,
the way.
but, oh, God.
Absolutely gorgeous
Still
human.
recording.
I mean, look at that face,
What are you doing?
dude. They're gonna see this, and
I know.
God! Lucas, you're making us look like a bunch of amateurs.
no, we didn't, bro. You're like holding your fucking mic in front.
All right, anyway.
Dude,
Yeah.
Can we tell the story, bro,
I'm very excited about this show.
of what happened today?
What?
What happened?
Bro, we got charged by a dog.
Oh, yeah. Me and Cole are driving on our way to record the pod. And we're just driving down the street in our town. And this dog is like standing on the side. You think you're like, oh, they got an electric fence.
Yeah.
They got like a collar on. He's like, he's tied to a tree or something. This dude runs out in the middle of the street. I almost hit and killed this dog.
By the way, not just at us, at like every car.
Every car he's
passing
running
by.
at and like trying to
What
attack.
the fuck?
He's trying to attack us.
What
The
terrible
owners know
dog
about this,
owners,
right?
bro.
They just leave
And the
him.
thing is, we drove by it, went to my house, which is about 5 minutes away from that.
Yeah.
Came back, the dog was still outside.
It's still out there. He tried to attack us again.
He did it again.
Like, put a leash on the guy.
Not even gonna lie. Probably dead right now, bro.
I don't know, because we drove by it. We went. This kind of sounds fucked, but we went
kept,
back.
We kept going back and forth. I wanted to see. I wanted to see if he kept attacking us.
and we went by again, and it just didn't come out.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if,
Alright.
if the owner saw it, but
Yeah.
like, people, be responsible with your pets, please. Oh, also, this Australian man, I was on a delivery, and his dog
Oh.
tried to bite me,
Yeah.
and he was like, oh, I'm about to do a terrible Australian.
Oh no.
He was like, oh, that usually doesn't happen. I do the
Dude,
That usually doesn't happen, mate.
No, yeah,
Mate.
Yeah, it was like,
Mate.
that usually doesn't. I can't do it,
That
Australian.
usually doesn't happen, mate.
Australian's
Come
the
on,
one
mate.
accent I can't do.
Usually doesn't happen.
That's not true. I can't do any accent.
Do it. No, come on. Do it again. Do it again.
Dude, do your Irish. It's so funny.
Irish.
My Irish?
Yeah.
Irish. I'm fucking Irish.
I'm fucking Irish.
Alright.
But anyway,
That's it.
their dog. He called me
She- we're
mate,
getting a-
bro.
a
Imagine
what?
getting called mate by an Australian man.
Dude, that's probably
life's
legendary.
complete. That's bucket list.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bucket list.
Tell me that's not bucket.
Did you dap him up?
I was like, let's go fucking.
Let's go like ride some kangaroo.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Lucas's chair just broke.
It always breaks, bro.
Bro, there's no way we just thought about. Let's
Imagine
go catch a rattlesnake.
All right. You know, we're getting what people in the U.S. We're getting one last hour of sleep tonight.
Why'd you?
Are we really?
Daylight savings?
Yeah,
That's tonight?
it's tonight.
No way.
Yeah.
The fuck up.
So it's gonna be darker in the mornings now. Swear to God. Swear to God. Stop looking at me like that. Swear to God.
Darker in the mornings, bro. We're heading towards spring.
Yeah.
Why would it be
Exactly.
getting darker?
Spring forward. Fall
Darker
back.
in the
Spring
mornings, and
forward.
it'd be lighter at night.
Exactly. Lighter at night, darker in the mornings.
Oh, you're right.
But it's gonna gradually get lighter in the mornings again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an extra.
Oh my god.
Wait, that doesn't make any.
Wait, that's what I'm
fucking
saying. We're
sense.
heading.
No, it's the opposite. You dumb fuck.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
That's
No,
what I'm
it's
saying.
not.
Because if we lose an hour of sleep, right, that means the clocks go. Like, say. That means.
Wait, is it?
So it's gonna hit 12 tonight. It's gonna hit 12
12.
tonight, and then it's gonna skip. It's gonna skip to 2 or wait.
Oh my god. This is the stupidest podcast on the planet.
Wait, so it's gonna skip. Yeah, so it's gonna hit.
No, I think it skips 1.
No, it's gonna hit 12.
It's gonna hit
and then
12.
It's gonna be 1 o'clock.
Look at 1.
So when it's 11:59 and it hits 12, it's going to be 1 o'clock.
1.
Which means.
Good job.
Which means if it was.
It's gonna be
7
darker
hours-
in the morning.
Is that what that means?
Yes. Pat's looking up right now.
Yeah.
Darker
Wait,
in
he
the
was
morning.
right. He was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ottawa.
Ottawa. Ottawa Octavius.
Ottawa. Ottawa Kenobi.
You know that random fucking city in Canada, Ottawa? No one's ever heard of it?
Fucking capital.
Ottawa.
I knew it was a capital.
Ottawa. Yeah, cool. You're fucking stupid. You're so stupid.
I'm under attack.
It's Toronto.
Why would it not be Toronto, bro?
Exactly.
It should
I've
be
never
Toronto.
heard of Ottawa. What?
It's Ottawa!
Ottawa? Ottawa? Oh, I said Ottawa.
Dude, you're saying like
Ottawa
otter.
Kenobi.
Ottawa Skywalker.
All
Alright, we're done.
Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Finally get to see our beautiful faces.
You know,
Wait,
you know,
wait.
you know, Anakin, my Ottawa.
Are we done? Like, is that it?
That's it. You guys want to say anything else?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Oh, we gotta shout out our socials.
That's your guys' job.
At our Twitter's at Keepin Pod capital K. At Keepin Pod capital K. And have a good day. This is so stupid. End it right now. End it right now. It's the red button on the left.
Oh no! Oh no! What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Why?
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.